Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am really excited to have you back. Today let me just make a very special appreciation to all my subscribers. By the way, we are at 200 subscribers the last time I checked, and I am so grateful. I really appreciate you all. God bless you. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Ini and you are watching the Newness Space. You're most welcome. Please feel at home and I hope you'll enjoy our content. And please feel free to click on the subscribed button just down below here. It's a red button. You'll find it just written subscribe. Just click on it and you will subscribe and be part of this amazing family. Turn on the bell that is just next to the subscribe button so that whenever I post a new video, you will be notified immediately. Yeah, so you're welcome. Please feel at home. So today there's a particular topic I wanted to address in today's video, but I just felt I needed to address this particular one. Maybe the other one will come a little bit later. Yes, so today I want to talk about who, as in, when you give birth, when you're about to give birth to a baby, there's a particular question that you have to answer as a parent. And a parent here, I mean a father, a mother. You really have to answer this question. You can't avoid it. And this is who is going to stay with your baby, who will be with the baby during this their first months or first year, when they arrive. Because I mean, you can't leave a baby in the house alone. That's not possible. So someone has to be with the baby, someone has to stay with the baby, someone has to take care of the baby. And this is a question, as a parent, you really cannot avoid answering. So if you are aspiring to be a parent someday, if you are about to give birth or to be a parent, or even if you're a parent, this video is for you. So please stay put and let's talk about this topic. So let's get into this video, but before then, let me do my notification shout out right now, because I feel like I always forget towards the end of the video to do it. My notification shout out goes to Mudhoni Waweru. Thank you so much, Mudhoni, for commenting on my previous video. I am really grateful. I appreciate. Now those comments really encourages me, it motivates me, so much, and it helps this channel. It motivates and encourages this channel. So please keep those comments coming. And to everyone who has commented on my videos, I appreciate you all. Please continue commenting. Let's keep the channel active, with your comments and all of that. If you want a notification shout out, all you need to do is please be the first person to comment on this video and I will shout you out in my next video. So today's topic, I am actually also speaking to myself, as well as hoping I'll be encouraging an aspiring parent, a mom, a parent to be, or even if you're already a parent, and I hope this video will help each and every one of us. So once you're about to give birth, there's this question you really have to answer: who will stay with the baby? The baby cannot stay alone. The baby needs someone to stay with. And there are 4 ways to answer this question that I have come to discover in my journey into motherhood. Okay, yeah. And the first one is you as the parent staying with the baby. Whether the mom wants to stay with the baby or the dad wants to stay with the baby, but you as the parent being the one to stay with your baby and take care of them. And this will mean you having to quit your job. If you were working, you will have to resign and quit, stay at home with the baby. Or if you were in school, you will have to defer or probably just quit it and stay with the baby, or defer for some period of time and then stay with the baby. So you giving your baby, being the caretaker of your baby, staying at home with the baby is one option you could consider. The second one is employing a nanny or a house help. Yes, of course, that will mean sparing aside some amount of money every month to pay this person who will be rendering these services. So basically, the job of this person is to help you with the baby or help you with house chores. Okay, so employing someone to help you around as you go back to work, maybe after 3 months or after your maternity leave days or paternity leave days, you go back to work, you leave the baby with someone else to take care of the baby, and of course, you have to pay the person at the end of the month. The third method is you considering taking the baby to a daycare or a crèche. Yeah, basically a school for babies where you just leave your baby there with other babies, and the teachers or the caregivers around there will help look after your baby. So that means you'll have to pack some diapers, change of clothing, and even food, milk. In this sense, since your baby is still very young, milk and food, if your baby has started weaning, and you package it, you take it together with your baby to this school, and the caregivers, they will help take care of your baby. And then maybe in the evening you go back and pick up your baby, or some of them will actually drop your baby off at home. So a daycare or a crèche is one option. The fourth one is leaving your baby with family members, relatives, maybe your parents, or your siblings or your cousins. Either they come to stay at your place, or you actually take the baby to where they are and leave the baby there, and probably you'll be making trips back and forth to check up on your child as you are running around doing your own things. So those are 4 ways I've come to discover as some of the methods or ways you could consider on who to stay with your baby. Personally, like I've said in my previous video, for me, I had considered actually being a stay-at-home mom for a whole year. Okay, right now I'm not a stay-at-home mom, but for a whole year I did that with my baby. And my reason was I wanted to stay with my baby. I wanted to understand my baby more. I wanted to bond with her, and I just wanted to be the one staying with her and being her caregiver. Of course, that costed me because I used to work, but then when the baby was almost here, I had to quit my job and stay with the baby. So that was the price I had to pay. All these 4 methods, or whichever other methods that I've not mentioned, they all have consequences. Like being a stay-at-home mom, like I said, for me, I had to quit my job. If you're going to school, you'll have to defer. So they all have consequences. You'll have to sacrifice something. If you decide to employ someone, you'll have to sacrifice amount of money to be paying this person. If you decide to take your baby to your relatives or have them stay at home, you'll have to take care of them as they are with you. You have to take care of your needs. And if you take a baby to where they are, you have to make trips. All these options do have consequences, okay? And you may have to sacrifice 1 or 2 comforts just to meet this need, because this baby needs attention. This baby is another life that is totally dependent on you as his or her parent, and you really have to make time either way, whether you through having someone around or you yourself doing it by yourself. But the main reason why I decided to make this video is to encourage every parent, both father and mother, whichever option or method you choose to offer care to your baby, of who to stay with your baby. I'm here to encourage you. Do not feel guilty. Do not feel less of a parent. Do not feel like you're not the best. You're not doing a good job as a parent. Yeah, because at times we get to find ourselves in that guilt moment where we are like, am I doing the best? Am I giving my baby the best? If I decide to leave my baby with a nanny or with a house help, does it mean that does it mean that I care less of my baby? If I decide to stay at home with my baby, am I doing the best thing? Am I even offering the best services? If I decide to take my baby to a daycare or a crèche, does it mean that I do not care about my baby? If I decide to leave my baby with a relative or take them to where the relative is, am I doing the right thing? Do not let yourself get into those guilt moments, okay? You are doing your best as a parent, and whatever decision you decide to take or whichever method you decide to embrace on who to stay with your baby, I'm sure you're doing what is best at that particular time. So do not feel guilty, but ensure you've made the right decision. Embraced the best method, and make sure you are at peace about it. Once you have made peace with yourself and you are at peace about the method you have chosen, do not feel guilty, okay? Just do what you can and leave the rest to God. For me, I do not regret being a stay-at-home mom for that at least for that 1 year, because I felt that was the best option I could choose at that time for my child. So if you choose whichever method you choose, I just believe that is the best you should have chosen at that time, and your baby will be just fine. Okay, So I hope I've encouraged someone. Those are the 4 methods that you probably have to make a decision around on how or who to stay with your baby and offer care to your baby. So whatever decision or whatever method you choose to take, do not feel guilty, do not feel less of a parent, but understand that whatever decision you have taken, you have made the best decision for you and for that baby. Okay? So be encouraged. Be encouraged. You are a good mom, you are a good dad. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it has encouraged 1 or 2 people in whichever way it has encouraged. And yes, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, like it if you enjoyed watching it, leave a comment in the comment section, and if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button. Subscribe so that you'll be part of this amazing family. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, hopefully on Thursday, and until then, please remember to stay positive always.